if you've noticed me wearing the same outfit in one of my other videos, that's because it is. And I'm filming it on the same day. Yeah. So I wanted to give my review on whether first year at university is hard, because when I was doing my A-levels, a lot of people told me that first year was going to be easier than the last year of A-levels, and easier is a very strange term because that completely sort of threw me off. I thought first year actually would be a lot easier than A-levels, especially as I had done further maths and my course didn't require it. And then when I came, I got a bit of a shock. But is it hard overall? Is it harder than A-levels? Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you about. As to whether it's harder than A-levels, I would say no. I would say the jump between it is the same as the jump between year 12 and year 13, if that makes sense. So it's just another step up, but not like a big step, just a step on a small staircase. As to whether the content was hard, as to whether we covered further maths stuff, so this is going to be relevant to you if you're thinking of studying maths. It was strange because I remember in some of our lectures, like at the beginning of the lecture they'd be telling us what a stem and leaf diagram was, but then at the end of the lecture we'd be doing content way past further maths. So my advice would be, especially in maths, but pretty much in any subject actually, my advice would be don't switch off in a lecture because you think this is really easy, I already know this, because they're going to throw you a curveball and it's going to very subtly suddenly get harder. And you're not going to realise because you're going to be switched off. So definitely just stay on the ball in your lectures, or when you're watching it back if you've not attended a lecture. But I'm not condoning that. I would say be very careful. It's not harder, but don't slack. A lot of people slack in first year because they'll think first year doesn't count, and then they'll be surprised when it's actually quite hard and they're suddenly learning like a lot of content in a short amount of time. So don't slack, but have fun basically, and don't stress too much. Just make sure you keep up with your work, make sure you do it when it's set. So keep a similar mentality to when you did your A-levels, but remember that there's not so much stress or pressure because you're actually at the uni now. So that would be my main advice, and that is what I wish I had known before I came to university to do maths. Although this can apply to any subject, I would say just watch your back, but don't stress too much. Just find a balance. There's a lot of support, but you'll have to go and seek it out yourself, which is very annoying, especially if you live far away from campus or anything like that. Like I didn't, but I had to walk up a hill every time just to get help or support, and that was a bit annoying. But yeah, so make sure you force yourself to go out and get that help if you need it, because otherwise it will just build up. Just similar things to A-levels really. But don't expect it's going to be crazy hard, because it's all learnable. You're at that university for a reason. But don't expect it to be super easy like everyone will tell you. Just find that balance, but don't stress too much and you'll be fine.
Hopefully.